A National Historic Landmark in Oklahoma is undergoing major restoration right now. It's one of the largest restoration projects ever undertaken by the Oklahoma Historical Society. I went to Fort Gibson to learn more. Long before Oklahoma became a state, Fort Gibson was built in Indian Territory, serving as a starting point for several military expeditions that explored the West. Nearly 190 springs have passed since the original fort was built. This spring, you'll hear the songbirds ushering in the season again, but also another sound. As a major renovation project is underway.
All of the structures down here at the what we call the bottom of the hill will have something done to them.
In one of the most extensive restoration projects ever undertaken by the Oklahoma Historical Society, they're removing logs from some of the structures, but saving history in the process.
If we don't preserve, our history, then, we have no idea where we're going or where we came from.
Based on original drawings and maps from the 1830s, a century later, as part of a WPA project in the 1930s, replicas were built of what the original Fort Gibson might have looked like. But time has taken a toll on those structures. Historians first thought they'd need to replace about 500 logs.
And of course, once the restoration men got in there and started taking those logs out, they found a whole lot more than that. So we'll put a little bit of a dent in the forest somewhere.
New logs are carefully notched just right to fit into place. Roofs, windows, and doors will also be replaced. Drainage work must also be done.
And this being the start of our state, it's almost a natural fit for the Historical Society to be here and to be doing what we're doing in preservation of this.
It will take until October to finish the $1.9 million restoration project. For those who love history, it's an Oklahoma investment, well worth the cost and the effort.
Every Oklahoman ought to be proud of this place.
They should be very proud of this place. And it is definitely, as far as we're concerned, well worth preserving.
An ODOT Highway Enhancement Grant, plus about $200,000 from the Oklahoma Historical Society, and federal Saving America's Treasures Grant from the National Park Service are paying for that project.